17,500. They give the dealers 1,750, and I think there may even be an override area where they might even be able to get 2,000, 2,200. Okay, and then they only release 6,000. And they're good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. Let's rock. Okay, we have gold perking up quite a bit here today, up 24 to 2,636, and silver up 12 cents to 31.25. GSR has fallen to in the 83s, good for silver, which is appreciating more rapidly than gold. We had some kind of major intervention in the debt market. The 10-year yield has dropped quite a bit to 4.347. Go figure that. The dollar should have dropped as well, and it did, to 106.156. Let's get a little longer chart of the dollar, and you can see how strong it is, but it is losing strength at the moment. Copper price, which we watch for a clue as to the commodity side of silver. Copper is off about a penny today to 4.15, and over 5 days had a pretty convincing bounce off $4. We'll see if that continues. We want to take a look at lumber prices today. Now, if you watch the YouTube channel Uneducated Economist, and it can get a little tedious, okay, honestly, but he was telling you that lumber was not going to stay this cheap, what, 450, 475, and fast forward a couple months, and here we are at 605 because they have been shutting down capacity at the mills. He works in a lumber yard, and he sees those things. And I just want to give props out to Uneducated Economist for pointing out the obvious that apparently everybody missed. And during the commodity run, lumber really didn't participate. But here it is pulling up the rear with a substantial, 40% move, something like that. Very, very interesting. Yes, capacity needs to come back online. Okay, and in the economic calendar, today is Tuesday. We had housing starts and building permits, kind of a big yawn there. Nothing new happening. Goolsbee is going to talk probably about staying a little tighter for longer later in the afternoon. Tomorrow, 3 Fed head speakers. I think they're all going to be fairly hawkish. And on Thursday, initial jobless claims. Okay, and we'll see how that pans out and what the government says and then what the truth is after that. All right, in the pre-markets, very, very, very dangerous time to be in the markets. We have lots of changing trends and lots of jerky motion. I'd be scared to death if I had my money in the stock market right now. The Fear Greed Index is at neutral. Dow futures off 259, S&P futures off 27, NASDAQ futures off 91. The only thing bucking that trend is Bitcoin, which now is moving. What happened to Bitcoin? Is moving on its own accord. It is not correlating to the NASDAQ any longer. Well, I don't know, just completely lost it. But Bitcoin doing well lately. Okay, and the website is updated. Just a word about the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com. And what I do is manually update this every morning between 3 and 6 in the morning, finding the best deals I can. And sometimes those links will change during the day. If there's a Black Friday sale and it only lasts for a couple hours, you may click on it and you may see a higher price later in the day. The absolute best time to use my website is right after I have updated it, usually around 5:30 a.m. Pacific. So just a word about that. And then when members of the community alert me to something or, tell me there's something wrong or there's a cheaper deal, I will update it during the day to the best of my abilities, okay? But best time to use the site is very early morning after it's first published because this is a manual exercise. I don't have computers in the background And frankly, early in the morning, I do a better job than those computers do. So you figure that out. All right, and here we get going for the gold. We got 1 gram gold at 97 over at Scottsdale Mint. And I'm lost already. What happened? We have 1 gram gold over at Summit Metals at 95.36. I put them second because I don't know if I trust them yet. Okay, I haven't used them personally, and I've had very little feedback. I've had some positive feedback, but you can't just buy your way into my website or into YouTube channels. You got to prove it, and we're gonna take some time to vet them before I start putting them on the leaderboard. But I am putting them here, and if you want to use that, then you certainly can, and give them a shot, okay? Best 1/10 gold eagle is Bullion Exchanges, 300 even. Best 1/10 maple is 297. Okay, and where the heck am I? 1/10 Philharmonic. And I'm trying to look out for you. I'm trying to do my very best here, but I am only human. 288 at Liberty Coin. All right, and a 1/4 ounce gold eagle is 717 at Bold Precious Metals. 1/4 ounce Britannia is 706 at SD Bullion. A 1/2 ounce gold eagle is 1420 at Bullion Exchanges. A 1/2 ounce maple is 1396 at Pinehurst. Gold and silver in BU form is ubiquitous. It is fungible. Everything is like everything else. You don't need to go to one particular dealer to get a good coin, okay? And from time to time, all these dealers will send you a bad coin. That's when you send them back. So you just want to pay the least you can. And even if you want to buy it on eBay from the same people, you're going to get an even better deal. We'll check those deals in a minute. 1/2 ounce Britannia, did I just do that? 1375 over at Monument Metals. Oh, and the thing I forgot to tell you this morning is this. Okay, this is a plug for gold, and I like silver. I mean, I like silver better because I think it has more potential for appreciation, but I also believe in gold, and I have gold in my stack. This period, which is called the presidential transition, has also been referred to as the interregnum. Okay, now why such a fancy word? Well, if I had to define interregnum, I would say it is a time of great danger. It is a time where anything can happen. It is a time when outgoing parties can really mess stuff up, as a finger in the eye of the winners. And you can see what's happening in the Ukraine today. You can check the story, but and this is partly why gold is up today. Very, very, very provocative actions from the outgoing administration, creating a very, very, very dangerous world environment. The interregnum, that's where we are, and anything can happen over the next couple of months. All right, I just wanted to get that out there. I often try to save 50 cents. I try to save $1. I try to save 20, 30 bucks on gold, and good for us when we do that. And there is also a time when you just want to have your stack and keep buying. We've had a blessing here with these lower prices. I can't believe people haven't been buying hand over fist. Now they're a little bit higher, but watch out there. Watch out and keep your loved ones safe. It is a dangerous time. Okay, 1/2 ounce Krugerrand. Sorry for the public service announcement, but I'm not just about getting deals. I think you really need to get your stack in place and do it over the next couple of months, guys. Just get something in your stack. And if you don't like silver, buy gold. Okay, 1362 for a 1/2 ounce Krugerrand. We'll find that cheaper on eBay later. 1 ounce gold eagle is 2737 at Bullion Exchanges. A buffalo is 2747 at Silver Gold Bull. A maple is 2702 at Bullion Exchanges. A Britannia is 2700 even at Monument Metals. A Krugerrand, 1 ounce Krugerrand, is 2670 at bullion exchanges. If you're not buying gold eagles, you may want to consider the Krugerrand, the cheapest of the sovereign gold coins, or even a bar if you want, but the bars are more. Check out a bar down here. Oh, that's a spot offer. Now, you new guys, pick up all the spot deals you can off my website. Here is 1 ounce gold in assay, 26.86. I believe the Krugerrand was cheaper. Sovereign is better than bars, and you may have philosophical reasons to not buy the Krugerrand. That's fine. All right, we have Platinum Eagles, a collector coin. Platinum's still under $1,000. When it hits $1,000, I may think this run may be over temporarily, but it often travels below 1,000 and above 1,000. Currently, it's 970 or something like that. So I think these will get more expensive here in the short term, and then we'll see what happens after that. If you just want a random platinum coin that is not a collector coin, Kangaroo is 1065 at APMEX if you believe in platinum. A platinum bar in assay is 1044 at SD Bullion. Palladium, new seller here, Oh, doggone it, I put the wrong link in here. I'll fix the link. There's a Palladium bar, pretty darn cheap out there, and I screwed that up. Sorry about that. I'll show you that those casino tokens in a little bit. 1 Silver Eagle at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube is 35.90 at Silver Gold Bull, and in a quantity of 20 at Pinehurst, it is 35.21. That puts you at 380 over spot. And if you want to try Summit Metals, any quantity pricing, 35.43. Oh, that's Bullion Star. Oh, I thought that was Summit. Okay, maybe I'm confused. Well, anyway, Bullion Star has got Eagles, various years for 35.43. Let's go ahead and check Summit. Maybe I messed that up. I thought they had a sale on Eagles. Silver Eagle. How do you search your website? There. Silver Eagle. And we got Silver Eagle 36. 33. Oh, that's a round. Libertads. 37.30 for Libs. That's interesting. And it doesn't say what year. Let's see. Silver coin, obverse, reverse. What year? Oh my God. I don't want to spin to win. What are you, Timu? Come on. Get that garbage out of here. Don't ever enter any of these contests. It's a complete waste of time. You'll never win. The item attributes. I don't know. They don't say what year it's going to be. So maybe it'll be an Onza. Maybe it won't. But looks like a modern Libertad. Okay, 37.30. That's not a bad price considering spot price right now. Let me get going here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And 1 maple at spot. Oh, I wanted to tell you about these spot deals. So, you know, for you new guys, I understand that you can only get 1 of these, and then if you get this, you're going to have to pay for shipping. So what you want to do is you want to save up $200 rather than just $35. Go over to the sale area, and you will want to add something that is of interest to you in addition to the 1 silver at spot. And sometimes you can check out the multiple spot deals, but sometimes they'll cancel you as well if you try to pick up too many at one time. So 1/10 generic. I'm just looking for anything that looks good here. Usually it'd be something like maybe a 5-ounce bar. Let's see what their sale is on 5-ounce bars. There you go. So 162. Ooh, there's a Johnson Matthey. That's a vintage Johnson Matthey. Oh, that's $50 an ounce. So there you go. So what you would do is you'd pop that in your cart and you get a good deal. That is $33 an ounce. You saved your money on the Silver Eagle. You got some generic silver in your cart. You get over $200, which I think is their shipping limit, and that's how you work that. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you to pay shipping. All right, 1 maple at spot at bullion exchanges. Remainder of the tube at Bold is $34.30, which is about $3 over spot. And cheaper in a tube of 25 at Golden Eagle at 33.98. Okay. And Kangaroos, one at spot, and then the remainder 33.97 at Bull X. And Britannia's at Silver Gold Bull 34.85. And not a good deal. Okay, and moving on, Star Privy Eagle is 44.46. This is a little cheaper over at Hero or Monument, I forget which, but if you buy 40, it's going to be cheapest at SD Bullion. I'm still waiting on mine. I don't know if I will ever get them. We'll see what happens. Okay, Star Privy Eagles, I'm not going to check the slab prices. I don't think you should buy those. Okay, Costco, the Buffalo was up yesterday. Somebody said some gold was up for a short time, but it is nothing up at the moment. Junk getting more expensive, guys. 24 times face for these Franklins, and you have to, spend 2,300, 22.96 for these silver quarters, all designs. Okay, so that is 22.96 times face. That's still a pretty good deal, but junk seems to be increasing in price. Mercs are over 24, and bars like this Golden State Mint sale item, 32.80 for the Aztec round. That's pretty cool round, and similar prices on all the rounds and bars here. If you want a kilo, you got to get up off 1,041 this morning at bullion exchanges, and we will try to find that cheaper on eBay. Here we are on eBay. What's going on with the gold flowing hair? Cheapest one you can get is still 4,500 and rising, and there you go. If you want to get a 70, cheapest one you're going to get is 5,500. Okay, that is eBay, and dealers still have these, but pretty pricey. What's going on with the flowing hair silver privy? Have those gotten cheaper? Star Privy Eagle. Let's see. God, 4,500 with the privy. 4,500, 4,500. A 69 is 4,500. A 69. 5,000 for raw. Where's the 70? Wow. Look at those appreciate. Here's a 70, 6,200 now. This is what's going to happen to the gold, guys. It's going to start, you can't believe that people have this much money, but some people do. And what was 4,000 today will be 5,000, 6,000, maybe 7,000. So that market is not bleeding off. Those are very, very rare issues from the U.S. Mint. And the other thing about the U.S. Mint, do I have their link here? The other thing about the U.S. Mint I want to point out to you guys, I thought I had a link to the U.S. Mint. Anyway, the other thing about the U.S. Mint is, okay, they sell a bunch of coins to the Advanced Purchaser Program. Those are the dealers who get them early, and then they grade them. They sell 10%, I think, is the quota. So this is what's happening lately, and this is, I'm sure other channels could probably talk about this for 3 hours, but I'll give it to you in 60 seconds. They have a mintage, okay, like on the gold, right? 17,500. They give the dealers 1,750, and I think there may even be an override area where they might even be able to get 2,000, 2,200. Okay, and then they only release 6,000. And there are people that know this, between 6,000 and 7,000. Maybe they weren't buying a coin. They know how to go into the page, view source, and see how many were for sale on the first day. 6,000 to 7,000 is the number we've been told. So they issue a third of the mintage. They hold half back or 2/3 back for God knows what purpose, to enrich themselves down the road or create a set that rich people will want. So if the dealers got 2,000 out of 6,000 released, the dealers are getting a third of the stock. Okay, that absolutely could be happening. Prove me wrong, U.S. Mint. Prove me wrong by releasing the entire 17,500. But there is backdoor handshakes going on between the mint and the dealers, and I think it stinks to high heaven. And that's why you want to buy these, okay? This particular issuance. Don't buy the 2-coin reverse proof Morgan peace dollar. Okay, that ship has sailed, and those are going to lose value over time. Not everything goes up, but very, very sleazy looking stuff happening at the U.S. Mint with no transparency. Let me keep going here. I got off on a tangent. How about Silver Eagles? Yeah, let's find a Silver Eagle. Okay, and the culls are more expensive today. They're 34, 33 after rebates using your American Express Clear Blue Cash or your PayPal credit card checkout through PayPal. If you want a BU, they're 36. They're going to be 35 after rebates. And I believe the cheapest price above was in the 35s. There were no 30. I don't think I don't think there were any low 35s at the dealers. So, Eagles, best place, eBay. Let's do Maples. All right, Maples are about 872 this morning. You can do the math, and it's going to be similar on Britannia's, Kangaroos, and Krugerrands. Let's do junk today. And you know, they typically don't melt junk. That's why there's so much of it around, and the premiums are so low. But, let's see if you're charging for shipping. All right, that is a good seller. Lousy feedback, though. 99.1 is poor feedback. You want to be in the high 99s. Nonetheless, even this bad seller here is 23.7 times face. You're going to take 75 cents off. You're going to be in the 22s on these quarters, but I don't like that feedback. If you get in there and try to review that feedback, you'll see something's off. Well, maybe because he's selling dresses too, but let's check the feedback on this guy. Where is the feedback? And eBay's doing a good job of hiding it these days. And then you want to get the most recent, past 6 months. You want the most recent. Oh, damn. See all, I mean, they make it so hard now. Feedback, not most relevant. You want most recent. If the account's been hijacked, okay. So good. I don't know. Okay, well, lots of good recent feedback, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Why is it 99.1? I'll keep moving here. That was a good deal on junk. Let's check the big deals on junk. And the big deals on junk, though you don't want the culls and the no dates. You want the 23.4. Well, you can't beat that other deal. This would be 22.75 after rebates. Use those credit cards, guys. Okay, and if you're looking for a really sweet-looking Carson City, there you go. There they are in the slab, $4.99. These are a little bit cheaper. You don't want ICG or Annex. NGC, PCGS, good-looking slab, good-looking coin, and you'll have something for the future if you're diversifying into numismatics. If you want a peace dollar, you can get as many as you want, like for 50, 60 bucks. These are MS64, 100-year-old coins, and great stocking stuffers. Okay? And there's a lot of them. Okay, you're waiting for there to not be a lot of them. Someday, or they'll just be in higher demand. In the Libertad category, can we beat that $37? No, that was a good deal over on Summit for Libs, that $37. Maybe I'll put it on the website. Kilo, 1068, 30 bucks off, 1038. No big deal there, no big savings on Kilo. Forgot to do the vintage bar of the day, so I'll skip that. Kilo Kook, 1120. Not a terrible price, so that's going to be about 1090. Is that out of stock? That's a pretty good deal, considering where silver spot is, 1120. I mean, if you do the math and take 30 bucks off, 1090. Let's do that math. You might want this. 1090 divided by 32.15. equals 33.90. So that is 280, 270 over spot for a kilo kook. It's going to be in a capsule and it's going to be BU. That's a very good buy this morning if you're looking to diversify a little bit. 1 ounce rounds are going to be as cheap as 33 a coin, 32 after rebates. That'll beat the dealer deals. Okay, so that's another good way to buy. Oh, how about smaller? Smaller rounds are going to be 33.25, 32.25 for smaller lot of 20. That'll beat the dealers as well. So we're beating everything here on eBay. I'm going to skip over to 100 ounce bars. 100 ounce bars are 32.74, 31.74, about 50, 60 cents after credit card rebates over spot. Okay, very nice. How about a Platinum Eagle? It is going to be too much, 13.22. Well, just buy them at 11.50 and sell them at 13.22, I guess is what people are doing. Are they selling any of these, for God's sakes? And I don't believe they're making any more, so there won't be a 2025. Let's see. Oh, I got to get to buy it now. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm just getting to most recent sold. No, I don't want a price sort. I want ended recently, and they are selling them. Oh, look at that. Is my sort wrong here? 11.58? That's one I bought before. Out of stock. How about 12.40? Out of stock. See, they're not paying the. Oh, here's one. Somebody paid 13.78. Okay, man, whoever you are, you screwed up buying that because you may be. Oh, you sold 9. They sold 9 of these. Maybe it's a 2023. Maybe that was the last year. I got to check into that. What was the absolute last year for Platinum Eagles? Maybe that has a higher value. I got to check the ones that I bought. I think the ones that I bought were older, much, much older. Same design and everything. All right, let's do gold. Okay, 1/10 gold in the random category is going to be about 281 minus rebates. 1/4 random gold is going to be 696, 699, about 696 minus 3% would get you 20 bucks off on that. Let's keep going to a gold eagle, 1/4 ounce gold eagle, the Mac Daddy of the coins that everybody wants, and they won't be cheap. Will they be 738? Let's see, and they will be 738. Norm's Pawn. I don't like his pictures. Could be scruffy, but there was another deal here for 739. BGASC. Let's see if they've got BU in the title. Uncertified, random. Typically arrives in BU condition or occasionally in proof condition. Well, hell's bells, there's a good deal, 738. Then you're going to take 20, 25 bucks off. You're going to be at 725. Let's check the deal above. 725 for a 1/4 ounce gold eagle, and there is value in fractional gold. 725 versus up. Okay, they beat me. Bold has got a better deal on 1/4 ounce gold eagles this morning than eBay. If I did that math correctly, maybe I should do it again. Sometimes I screw up. Let's see here. Getting back to the 1/4 ounce gold eagle. Cheapest one is. See, I don't really like that 729. 736 in the cap. Oh, these are proof. I wouldn't hesitate to get a proof gold eagle. Out of stock. Okay, that's why that is gone. 738. 739. Let's do the math again. 739 times 0.97 is 716. Okay, so that is about a push, actually. And half-ounce random gold is going to be 1403, about 1403. 2800 melt minus 3%. It'd be about 2725 melt for random gold. If you're looking for that half ounce Krugerrand, we can actually, I think, get it cheaper here. 1393 from Liberty Coin, good seller. 1393 times 0.97. And that's going to be 1350 for fractional Krugerrand. That is 2700 melt, and gold is currently at 2630. Okay, you decide if you want that or not. I think that beats the dealer price up above. Let's keep going. Let's go to a 1 ounce gold eagle. What do you say? Can we save some money here? 27.75. I don't want scruffy. You might as well buy foreign gold if you're going to buy scruffy U.S. gold. Well, there are reasons to buy scruffy U.S. gold. It still has favorable tax implications. And here we have plans afoot to eliminate capital gains tax on Bitcoin. Are you friggin' kidding me? While they're taxing the hell out of gold and silver, U.S. Constitutional money, and they're going to waive capital gains tax on crypto. Can you believe it? Is that ridiculous? Okay, I don't care how much you love the man. Okay, he's got a screw loose. Come on, come back and eliminate the illegal capital gains on sovereign U.S. Precious metals. Please. We've been suffering so long. And Trump, I know you believe in gold. What the hell? And these stories about the U.S. building a stockpile of crypto, man, I call BS on that, but I could be wrong. Whew, play into the crowd, play into the crowd. Oh, I forgot to get you the price. 27.75, is that out of stock? Oh, that is scruffy. So I don't want you to have scruffy gold, guys. I just don't want you to. 28.06, we'll do the math. Slow me down a little bit. I got too much ranting going on today. 28.06 times 0.97 equals 27.21. Now, somebody asked me the other day what the best place was to buy a gold eagle. 27.21 if you have either of those two credit cards I recommend. 27.21 out the door. Compare to the dealers. 27.21 compared to 27.33. So that would be cheaper by $12. Looks like they're bringing their premiums down on gold a little bit. Usually eBay does better than that. Okay, all right, I'll knock off the gold and let's just wrap it up here. Here's some stuff in my eBay store. I typically don't sell gold. It's a rich man's game. Okay, here are some bars that I have made in the past. We'll continue to make. Got something special coming up in December for you guys that want to pick those up. Star Privy Eagle, you know about. Is this the cheap listing? No, that's the listing on eBay. You don't want to buy that. Some things you could need to enhance your stacking journey. And here are the credit cards I recommend. In the pick of the day, this is fun. And when I go to Vegas, I try to buy some of these just for memories. So these casino tokens, they are 0.6 ounces of silver, and they are historic. And they are being blown out at 21 bucks around here. So, 21.37. Let's go 21 divided by 0.6. So you got a melt value on these of 35, which is pretty darn good for a casino token. Now, what the coin shop can do is they can bust these out of the brass ring and melt them, right? But they're selling them to you. And those are also excellent gifts. And these look pretty beat up, though. I'm not sure. Varied design, varied condition. Let's see if we can get some reviews on this. I'd like them to be nice if you pick these up. I have a few of these. I just think they're very cool. It's not a stacker coin, but, you're in it for a $4 premium. And, it's a piece of history. Let's see. Where's the reviews on this thing? No reviews. How many do they have? You can buy 1,000 if you want. Well, isn't that interesting? Wow. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I'd like to buy some of those. I just like those, but that's not a stacking coin. Okay, I'm going to skip the picks of the day because you've seen them before. Click any of these links to find something that was a good pick in the past and may still be active. Um, Anything else I want to point out to you? The dealers on YouTube that I do recommend. You can pick up junk for 50 cents over spot. I think you should do that at all three coin dealers. I think that's what they're charging, but you'll have to pay for shipping. And you can support my work with a subscription to Bolden, newretirement.com. It's a great tool. You can buy me a cup of coffee, and if you want to join my membership channel, I appreciate each and every one of you guys in the inner circle here. You just click the join button for $4.99 a month, and you'll get access to some cool stuff. Okay, guys, I do appreciate you. And anyway, I hope you'll consider that. And I'm lost in my applesauce here. Okay, Gixxon tool is good. Stuff on Amazon you want to pick up, especially these silica packs. Put them everywhere. You get 30 packs for 22 bucks. I don't know, maybe there's some cheaper ones. Let's see. Here is 30 packs for 13 bucks. Huh. I'm not sure why they raised the price on those. Anyway, that's worth having wherever you put your silver in a contained area. Metal, wood, plastic, underground, in a dirty man safe, wherever. Throw some of that stuff in there. Make sure it's sealed up really, really good. And we'll just take a look over at the chat room, see what's up, and we'll check spot price one last time. The Wu-Tang Clan. Well, there's Biden acting out. It's not Biden doing this stuff, right? It's the warmongers trying to get something going so they don't get fired here in the next 2 months. Copper is down, so expect a little bouncy up and down with silver. Yeah, copper is down this morning, but did you see the 10-year in the U.S. bond, Jenks? Let's see, and we've got gold up 14. People are truly fearful about what's going on in the Ukraine right now. And silver reversed. Well, Jinx was right. What's going on with the 10-year? Starting to go up a little bit. And the stock market. Let me get to the stock market. Pre-market. Dow off 250, S&P off 45, NASDAQ now off 160. Boy, NASDAQ is really pooping the bed, isn't it? Not sure what's up with that. I know NVIDIA earnings are coming out. People are fearful about that. I don't know. It seems like they just reported earnings the other day, but time flies when you're having fun. Okay, if we get a dip today, go ahead and do some buying, guys. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now. And thumbs up if you don't mind. Only about 1 in 10 people give me a thumbs up. And that's not much of a Scooby snack. Come on. Thanks, guys.